We're here today. We've got experts coming in from a number of different sectors, and we're going to be talking about social data and social media. The discussion is going to be starting soon, and hopefully it should be a good debate.
It's a relatively cheap channel, and it's very nicely targeted.
There's the value of the word of mouth, and then the electronic word of mouth, and how quickly things go viral and trend.
You can start off on social very easily, very cheaply, and then profile those people and take them further down. It's an assist rather than a convert.
A lot of the time, we're linking to a piece of content that then takes them to something that's paid on Twitter and sometimes on Facebook as well. It's just purely awareness. But there are other pieces where we are trying to directly convert people to attend an event.
Use Twitter to generate your content and then republish that content yourself.
It would assist, for example, in an email campaign. So you could measure the metrics of the success of the email campaign, but how could you otherwise attribute it success or lack of success to social media?
Well, I think the beauty of the social platforms is that people historically don't kill them off.
I think it's so fast moving as well that there's so many grey areas that we're not quite sure of.
The horrible history of social was, how many fans do I have? Okay, that's not really a good metric. How much engagement do I have? And we kind of have stuck a bit there with some businesses.
I think that's the difficulty, isn't it? I think as things change, you felt you might be making some headway, and then things move along a bit and you're a bit further down the hill than you thought you were.
In a lot of companies, they don't have the subject matter expertise, or there's a fear of how do you do this.
But from the charity's point of view, think of MNDA and the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Yeah.
That was great. That's almost like an emergency appeal insofar as you're doing it because you want to be out there. You're not necessarily doing it because you believe in the charity.
Yeah.
Yes, it helped the brand, but now the charity has all these names and it's confused. Do I want to communicate with these people or do I not want to communicate with them? Do they want to be communicated with?
Yeah.
They don't know that, and that then ties up all of their systems.
Leadership, it tends to be good at the vision.
And then the junior ranks get it.
Yeah, they can do it. They can do it if they're told
level.
to.
Yeah.
If they're told to do it. They need somebody to guide them. Though. The people say things that there's lack of evidence for ROI. Well, it's more to do with where your eye's going. It delivers very nicely if you set your goals properly. The easy funnel that I normally apply to most of is use a social to promote the content, use the content to get the email, and we've got LTV on your emails. It's really hard for most people to get conversion straight from social. I mean, you've got an audience who is strongly in social media. I mean, if you found that your TV advertising wasn't working well for you, you'd fix your TV advertising, you wouldn't abandon it.
I think the role of social media in consumers' lives in the next 5 years is obviously going to develop, and I think the interaction between them and brands will become more and more entwined, but also allowing consumers to set rules as to what types of messages they want to receive and when, and for advertisers to have to adhere to those